Do you think that Dre gets the credit he deserves from that first fight? I mean, the first fight was being billed as pound for pound.
Sure.
And since then, I mean, he won the fight, but since then, everyone's like, well, this guy's pound for pound and that guy's pound for pound. So
I think, based on the ending, it may have created a bit of that issue. At the end of the day, though, and Andre has said this many times, he doesn't really care what the media thinks. He's a very confident individual. He walked out of Las Vegas with 3 belts. He won that fight. He is the champion, and he has the opportunity to defend those belts on June 17th. And that's all we're really focused on. We can't be fixated on whether or not the media treats him well or they don't treat him well. That's secondary to us. He is a first-class individual. He's a great family man. He's a great ambassador of the sport. He's a great community leader. He's a great champion. And he'll prove that once again on June 17th.
2017 has been a phenomenal year for boxing in general. How do you feel having just one of the most meaningful fights on the calendar?
We're excited. I agree with you. I think 2017 has been just an incredible year. What we're starting to see is that the best fighters are fighting the best fighters, and that's what the fans want to see. So I commend all the promoters that are saying, let's create the best fights. That's what Rock Nation has always wanted to do since we entered the sport. As you know, we did the Canelo fight. We made sure that when Andre had an opportunity to fight Kovalev, that fight was made. Once again, we're doing the rematch. So we're excited to be part of the success of the sport. We're excited to have the opportunity to arguably have the fight of the year again. And we can't wait until June 17th. It's going to be a great night for the sport. It's going to be a great night in Las Vegas, and ultimately an incredible night for Andre Ward.
And how does it categorize Mayweather versus McGregor as one of the good fights for 2017?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I haven't really thought about it a lot. I'm sure from a fan perspective, people are going to be very, very curious. There's going to be a lot of hype around it, but I really haven't thought about it in the context of being a great boxing match and being considered one of the fights of the year. I think our fight obviously is a huge fight. I think the Canelo Triple G fight is another wonderful, wonderful fight that the fans want to see. 2 great fighters, and as a fight fan, I'm looking forward to that fight in September. So those are the 2 that really come to mind.